What is going on, Brownie Bros? Welcome to week 6 of the Trainers Battle Association. We are Columbus Shrew Pokemon Club. We are taking on the New England Noiverns this week. We are currently 3-2 on a 3-game winning streak. Before I get into that, though, I just want to do a quick update. Starting next week, regular uploads will resume. I'm hoping to do 2 uploads a day. Had some family issues, was out of town, just needed to take care of all of that. Decompress, and but next week we're going to start with our regular uploads, ramping all the way up to our Pokemon Shield playthrough. I'm going to be getting Pokemon Shield at midnight, so Friday morning we'll have episode 1, and probably throughout Friday, maybe 1 and 2 of our Pokemon Shield playthrough. I'm super excited to embark on a new journey in a new region and experience just a whole new Pokemon, battle style, everything with you guys. So that's the first time on this channel that we're actually truly embarking on a new region. We sort of uploaded right before Gen 7, but we didn't do main series games at that point. But I am super excited about that. Alright, with that, let's get into this battle. We are taking on the New England Noiverns, as I said. Let's pull up his team here. He has Tapu Koko, Mamoswine, Volcanion, Tangrowth, Latias, Suicune, Mega Beedrill, Hitmonlee, Dusclops, and Scizor. So a pretty powerful team, a very scary team. So we needed to build our team accordingly to deal with his threats. So originally I was not bringing Blastoise. I was actually bringing, what was I bringing actually? I was bringing Vikavolt. So I was bringing Vikavolt. Because I do have Trick Room on this team. I thought, we can get some Thunderbolts off against Volcanion and Suicune. We can get a Bug Buzz off against Tangrowth. But I felt like I needed something that could sponge up hits from pretty much every single thing on his team. And that is Blastoise, fully defensive with our Assault Vest. We have the Earthquake, Ice Beam, Scald, and Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin, obviously, to get rid of any hazards he might have. We have Earthquake if he's, it's really a Volcanion counter, because he does bring Volcanion every week, pretty much. So I'm expecting him to bring it this week. We can get an EQ on that. We have Ice Beam for Tangrowth and Latias. We have Scald for Mamoswine, and pretty much everything else. We can get a burn on Beedrill or Scizor, or Hitmonlee, something like that. So good Pokemon. Blastoise is making its return to the team. It's been a while. We then have our Bronzong with our Colbur Berry. We are bringing Levitate Bronzong this time with Gyro Bolt, Zen Headbutt, Stealth Rock, and Trick Room. Again, we're running Trick Room. We're doing the Colbur Berry because a lot of his mons get knockoff. We can live, like, if he for example, Mamoswine, we can, live a knockoff and Gyro Ball, or live enough off Trick Room and then Gyro Ball, and do like 90%, depending on how fast he is. But I'm expecting to do around 90% or like 85%, something like that. I don't have the calcs in front of me, but that's really good. Also, Gyro Ball does well against Unburdened Hitmonlee, Mega Beedrill, Latias, Tapu Koko, super fast Pokemon. And then we have the Zen Headbutt just for some stab, hits Hitmonlee under Trick Room for super effective damage, hits Mega Beedrill. Probably we're just going to click Gyro Ball in that situation. So, yeah, it hits Volcanion as well. And then we also have the Stealth Rock, because always good to bring Stealth Rocks in that situation. Next Pokemon we have is Mega Venusaur. We have Giga Drain, Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, and Sleep Powder. So we have Giga Drain, obviously, because it hits Suicune, it hits Volcanion for neutral damage. It's good stab, gets us some health back. We are fully specially defensive. We have the Sleep Powder because under Trick Room, and just in general, it's really good to get that momentum. We can just lead with Mega Venusaur, turn 1, click Sleep Powder, put something to sleep. If we hit, God willing. We can do some damage there. I was debating between HP Fire for Scizor and Sleep Powder, but I think Sleep Powder just is better tech and can help us in the long run. Especially something switching in onto us. We can get Sleep Powder, gain some momentum there. Sludge Bomb also hits everything super hard, even his resistances we hit really hard. We hit Tangrowth, which is not really counter to Mega Venusaur, but if he wants to switch on like a Giga Drain or something, we can Sludge Bomb. He does have the Scizor, which can eat it. So we can't do a whole lot to his Scizor, but we can put it to sleep. And then we have the EQ for Tapu Koko. Well, not really. We have Sludge Bomb for Tapu Koko, but we have it for Volcanion, because that that can just come in on our Mega Venusaur at will. So we want to be able to hit that a little bit. We then have our Psychinium Z, Trick Room, Delphox, no speed investment, just non-speed investment plus negative speed investment, really. It's fully specially defensive with Psychinium Z, Will-O-Wisp, Psychic, and Flamethrower as well. I thought about running Z Trick Room, or, I thought about running Fire Blast, because Z Trick Room, if I wanted to click Z Trick Room, that does raise our accuracy, so we could just hit Fire Blast, but Flamethrower is just more, it's more reliable, and that's just, I like having a more reliable move. I don't see myself hitting Z Trick Room, but Flamethrower hits, obviously, Scizor, Tangrowth, and the Z Psychic can help us with Suicune or Mamoswine, or, something like that. We can't touch Latias, but we really can't. You can't touch everything. I wanted to run Will-O-Wisp for his Hitmonlee, or Scizor, or Beedrill, so I wanted to have that tech. We then have our Choice Scarf Greninja. I feel like I bring this thing every week, but we have Ice Beam, HP Electric, Water Shuriken, and Extra Sensory. We do have Ice Beam, which does hit Tangrowth and Latias for super effective damage. We have HP Electric, which under terrain goes up to 90 base power, hits Volcanion, hits Suicune, and so under the terrain, that's super nice. Even not under the terrain, it's some good damage there as well. But, it doesn't really matter. If there's no terrain, if Tapu Koko doesn't come, I'm probably going to hit Extra Sensory because it does the same amount of damage to Suicune and Volcanion. But it's good to have under that terrain, just in case. We also, what was the last move? Water Shuriken. So he does have an Unburdened Mon and Hitmonlee. He has Super Fast Mon and Mega Beedrill, which we're Scarf, so we should outspeed Mega Beedrill. But, if he wants to, if he Scarf Koko, we can hit Water Shuriken. If he wants to Ice Shard us, we can hit Water Shuriken. With Mamoswine, we can hit Water Shuriken. If Scizor is low, we can hit Water Shuriken, and, take a Bullet Punch. I think we can take one Bullet Punch, if he's not banded. Even if he's banded, I don't know, I have to do the calc there. And then we also, obviously, can hit Hitmonlee if he does have that Unburdened. Trick Room is really for that. He has such fast Pokemon, and then on top of that, he has that Unburdened Pokemon. And then finally, the Beast, our sweeper, is our Landorus with Yachi Berry to live, an Ice Shard, I guess, or any, HP Ice if he does bring it, with EQ, Sludge Wave, Knockoff, and Rock Polish. EQ, Stab, hits Volcanion, hits Tapu Koko, hits Mega Beedrill, hits Hitmonlee, Scizor, Suicune, Mamoswine, pretty much kills all of those things. And then everything else we have Knockoff for Dusclops, get rid of the Eviolite. I doubt he's going to bring it, but, it's fine. And Knockoff for Latias. We also have Sludge Wave for Tangrowth, so we can hit everything on his team. The idea is chip everything. In Trick Room, chip everything into range where we can get one Rock Polish off, live an HP Ice or something, and then just kill. On that last turn of Trick Room, I like Rock Polishing. So if he's in on Mega Beedrill, it's the last turn of Trick Room, I go in with my Landorus after his Mega Beedrill's gotten a kill, and I click EQ. Or even Scizor. Which doesn't really matter because he could BP, but, if I'm there, I doubt he's going to hit that. I don't know. We'll see. Scizor is the one thing that could pose problems for us, but we are adamant, so we do huge amounts of damage to everything. And we are adamant because our 333 speed, 331 or 33, whatever max speed. If we are Jolly, it does not really help us. So this adamant allows us to outspeed Hitmonlee by 1, which means if he does bring a Unburdened Hitmonlee and we have a Rock Polish off, we will still outspeed it. So everything is just going to a late game and end game with this Mon. Greninja can also do that, can also come in late game and pretty much sweep by clicking Ice Beam if everything is low. So that's pretty much the plan. Oh my god, this has been pretty long. It's been a 9-minute team builder. I think I'm going to make this as part of the... Just because, I need to get... Once I get back, I just need to do it. I'm going to make it one video. So I will see you guys in the battle in a couple of minutes. Sorry, I'm stumbling over myself. I'll see you guys later. What is going on, Brownie Bros? We are here for week 6 of the Trainers Battle Association. We are taking on the New England Noiverns. We are currently on a 3-game winning streak. We are 3-2. And we're just going to accept this and see what he has to bring. No Volcanion. Wow. I did not expect that. So no Volcanion for him, which we prepped really hard for. Interesting. So let me bring up my damage calculator here. On his team, we have... Is this lagging? Ugh. This is lagging pretty hard, isn't it? Let me quit some stuff and see if this stabilizes. Because I definitely do not like that lag. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I think we've stabilized a little bit. Alright, so I want to see if he leads Beedrill. Because Beedrill is a nice lead. Because obviously can pivot right out. How much from... Can we one-shot it with Greninja? So yeah, Extrasensory does one-shot it. So no matter what, Greninja, I think, can get... Well, okay, except for against this. So, let's see here. Suicune. HP Electric does nothing. We're just going to go right out into Venusaur. He goes to the Toxic. Okay, that's wonderful. That's a great turn one for us. We can get a Sleep Powder off, and we miss. Ooh, Mirror Coat. I like that. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Now I'm going to go for Sleep Powder again. So, I mean, yeah, Scizor does come out. So I was going to run... Oh, my... You are kidding me. Can we hit one? Can we hit one Sleep Powder? I was going to run HP Fire maybe instead of Sleep Powder, and maybe that would have been nice. Wing Attack. Holy crap. Okay, so we do... Whoa. That's kind of cool. We'll get our Delphox off. I'm going to go for the Trick Room here. Suicune does come out. Delphox. Let's see here. I wish I brought Synthesis too. Okay, so Z Psychic is barely going to do anything. I think I just have to go on to Venusaur. Scald comes out. Don't burn me, don't burn me. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we don't really need EQ. He did show Mirror Coat. Is he gonna just go for it? He went for Ice Beam. So, that did nothing. I mean, it looks like Mirror Coat's gonna come out again. I'm gonna go to Bronzong. Scizor comes out. That's fine with me. We'll go for a Stealth Rock. I really don't want to get pursued here. I'm gonna go out into Blastoise. 3 turns of sleep, unfortunate for him. We're gonna go for the Scald. He does go for the U-turn. Oh, is that banded? Wait a second. Because we're max defense. That seems banded to me. Let's see here. U-turn 37 to... Oh, maybe he's not banded. Did we see an item? Okay, so Suicune, we know he's specially defensive. Man, Earthquake does nothing. But how much did Giga Drain do? 36%. So we can get him closer to range. He goes for the Toxic. So one more EQ and he'll be in range of Giga Drain, which is kind of what we want. Tangrowth does come out. I'm going to go into Delphox here. He does go for the knockoff, which fortunately doesn't do a whole lot. I'm going to go for the Trick Room. Okay, so he does go for the Protect. Flamethrower here. Well, okay. What do we think he's going to go for? Kind of want to go on to Venusaur. See, this is where Synthesis would have been super nice. I'm gonna go on to Venusaur. Yes, okay. That's exactly what I wanted. And we'll be able to get a Giga Drain off. If we get a high roll, we'll KO it. I don't want to risk the Sleep Powder. So I still do need Venusaur around. Is he gonna VP? I think he's gonna VP. He does. Honestly, Blastoise doesn't do a whole lot here, and he's probably... Okay. This is fine with me. This is fine with me. I'm gonna get the Ice Beam off. Hopefully he stays in and we can do some... Oh, that's good damage. That is really good damage. And we can go out into... So let me think. I don't want... I'm going to go into Venusaur because I don't want to give him a free switch. Into... Oh, frick. I should have just Sludge Bombed. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we can Sludge Wave here. And take out Tangrowth. So, okay. Mamoswine comes out here. We do have the Yachi Berry. So, I mean, he could be Choice Scarfed, which is a problem. Mamoswine, UU Life Orb. So, unfortunately, nothing in the... We're not in range to knock him out with anything. So, we're just gonna go on to Bronzong. Sub-Zero Slammer, okay. So, that's good for us, for sure. I'm gonna Gyro Ball in case he has knockoff, which he does. We do have the Colbur Berry, and we can just do a lot of damage to this thing. Which is great. I'm gonna Trick Room now. As Scizor does come out. I still kind of need this thing. Holy... I think that is banded, but he's not max attack. Delphox is dead. Mamoswine does come out. We can go into a Gren. Beedrill... Oh, shit. Okay, how much does Water Shuriken do from Gren to Beedrill? Okay, Water Shuriken 3 hits does nothing. So I think we go into Bronzong. So BP is kind of obvious. We'll just go for Zen Headbutt. We'll go for the Rock Polish. And I don't know if... I don't know. Let's see how much EQ does here. EQ does take him out. Hitmonlee is still a problem. So, I mean, I don't... Okay, Earthquake actually takes him out. So, he's probably going to get his normal Gem Boost. So, we still outspeed him, yeah. So now it's about BP. I'm going to go for EQ. We survive. Wow. Okay, dude, Lando is so good. Man, I'm so happy with this Mon. Lando is the MVP of this league. I mean, like, even without the Sand Force, I mean, without the Sandstorm, I mean, it is just so good. It hits so hard. After one Rock Polish, we just sweeping. We are just sweeping. Like, it is absolutely incredible. I am so happy with this team. We are 4-2. We are on a 4-game winning streak after starting 0-2. We are well on our way to our playoffs. We're beating some good teams. We were so behind in that match, but that's what I was looking for. I probably should have explained that better. Lando, it's always about Lando. It's always about getting that rock polish off, putting yourself in position to win. And we were adamant, right? So that means we did outspeed Hitmonlee by 1 point, which is what I prepped for, and which is all we really needed to outspeed with his Unburden boost. He didn't bring Kapu Koko, which I was expecting. He didn't bring Latias, and he did not bring Volcanion. And those were mons that I prepared for. And good on him for not bringing mons that, you know, I thought he would bring. He's brought in Volcanion in every match up until this point, I believe, and Latias in almost every match. So, huge win for us. I mean, we're just on the up and up, and I'm very happy about it. All right, with that, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys on the next battle. Your Columbus Shrew Pokemon Club. Man, we're doing well. We're doing well. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, one video from Big Time keeps your life sublime. Until next time, bye.